In this video, I will be discussing the astrological sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is represented by the water bearer. It is an air sign in the fixed modality. It's a yang or masculine sign and is ruled in the modern era by the planet Uranus. And it was before Uranus was discovered in traditional astrology, it was ruled by the planet Saturn. Aquarius is nonconformist. It likes to move to the beat of its own drum. It can be eccentric, quirky. It can have a bohemian outlook. It likes to be avant-garde in its approach. It can be unconventional and go against the status quo. And it also can be very experimental in various areas of life. Aquarius energy is that of the individualist. Aquarius is all about the process of individuation, no longer being completely tied to the ways of consensus reality, but rather attempting to embrace one's unique and authentic true self. Aquarius is all about originality and doing things one's own unique way. It's also about creativity. Aquarius energy is freedom-loving. It's free-spirited. It likes to live according to its own rules and its own values. It's free-thinking. It is independent in its approach and likes to, once again, follow its own way. It is also has a liberal bent to it. Aquarius energy is egalitarian. It seeks equality for all. It is fair-minded and seeks to overcome any injustices in the system. And it is also democratically oriented. Aquarius energy is group-oriented. It is all about rallying members of the group around common ideals and causes. It's all about the collective, and it is about the individual contributing to the collective. So it sees the collective as a conglomeration of individuals. It's about solidarity among people, and it's about community building and fellowshipping with others within the group or community. Aquarius is humanitarian in its outlook. It is looking out for the good of all. It is altruistic and seeking the betterment and welfare of all people within the collective. So it's very much about social causes and looking to improve society in ways that will benefit all members of the collective, and it can be philanthropic in its approach. Aquarius energy is intelligent. Being an air sign, its mental energy is very well developed. So Aquarius can be an intellectual. Aquarius can be scientific or technological and developing new ideas on those fronts. Aquarius is very much so the critical thinker. It just doesn't take things at face value, but looks to explore them from various angles. Aquarius can be very clever and can often thought of as being sort of the genius of the zodiac in its ability to combine together these intellectual and the creativity in order to form very unique and almost revolutionary ideas. However, Aquarius can sometimes appear somewhat detached because it gets so involved in the mental energies. It sometimes can get a bit cut off from the emotional side of life and can appear somewhat aloof, unemotional, and almost somewhat cold and impersonal. Aquarius is the energy of the change maker. It can be revolutionary in its approach. It's not very content usually with the state of the way things are, but is rather looking for ways to improve things, and often in a very rebellious manner. It can be progressive in its thinking, and it's very much so the boat rocker. It's not content with the status quo, but rather can be a trailblazer in both ideas and also in the ways of improving society as a whole. Aquarius energy is innovative. It likes to look at things from a fresh perspective, and it can often be visionary in its ideas. It's very forward thinking, and it's future oriented and looking to ways to push things forward in society to a bigger and brighter future. So it's also can be very tech savvy. As an air sign, Aquarius is also very socially interactive. It likes to be sociable in groups. It can be very witty. It is also the communicator that is disseminating information, very much so thinking of the internet in disseminating information to the masses. So the internet and technology are very Aquarian. But sometimes in its communication, Aquarius can sometimes be a little bit tactless. In combining the energies of an air sign with its ruling planet of Uranus, Aquarius can be somewhat paradoxical to those looking at it. It can be somewhat contradictory, it can be unpredictable, but it also, because it's a fixed sign, it can be uncompromising, but also capricious in that one day it may appear one way and another day another. Aquarius energy is also forthright. It's very direct in its approach, in its communication. It's frank and honest, and it's very objective and also very observant of things in its field of sight. But it's also very sincere in its ideals and can be very truthful also in what it is trying to convey.